Hello all. Where would you like to ride today? The countryside? How about the city? Maybe a mountain forest? Or a sandy beach? No matter how far away, or in our own backyard, I hope you'll ride along. Hello all, and a good morning to you from Strasburg, Virginia, here in the Shenandoah Valley. Welcome back to On the Road with Vincent. Now this is actually my first time in the Shenandoah Valley region for probably about 11 years now. Definitely my first time here on the channel. But today, we're going to take a little bit of a different journey. Not really to any destinations in particular, but the entire purpose of this trip is just for the drive. Now, we will be making a couple stops here and there at a few different little places in the area, things we've never seen before. But as we've asked this question all season long of what are we missing, there's something I have been missing for really all of my life. For all of my life, I have lived just a few minutes from the Blue Ridge Parkway, just a few miles away, and I've seen every bit of the parkway in North Carolina and then beyond into the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. But I have never seen all of the parkway in the state I live, here in Virginia. And I've also never taken a ride on Skyline Drive through Shenandoah National Park. But that's exactly what we're going to do today. So we're here in Strasburg on our way to Front Royal, Virginia, and we're going to hop on Skyline Drive here soon in Shenandoah National Park. I have really no idea what to expect. I've heard about it all my life, but I've never got to experience it for myself. So we're going to see what we've been missing. Now it's about 105 miles through the park, and then we still have the entire parkway to go. That way I can say I've driven the entire Blue Ridge Parkway in my life. So I'm not really going to run my mouth too much on this trip. We're just going to, like I said, check out a couple little locations here and there, see what we have time for. But for the most part, we're just here to enjoy the ride. So as we cross the Shenandoah River here, all I ask for you today is to just sit back and enjoy the ride.
Babies to be.
So, this is our topic though. As mentioned, I've been pointing out comments, guys, where stalactites and stalagmites have joined together, which washed away the weaker, less dense rock and dirt, laying behind their strongest rocks, which formed their ceilings, walls, and floors. Evidence of the water flow in the caverns is right along this wall here. Here you guys can see how the water lines slowly to make sure it's not going to fall, scientists came down and drilled 3 holes, just like this one. Usually, the adults end up talking to tour guide. We found out they're just a bit counterproductive because the adults found them just entertaining. They were also installed to cut down the growth of moss and algae. We bring down spores and pollen in their clothing and hats. Up here, we have the white color, which is calcium carbonate, better known as calcite. Directly across. Says guys, come in here, you can explore this room, check it out, take some pictures. There are 2 pathways back there that have been blocked off. Back here we have a little bit of fun. This is actually good luck rock. It may look like it's flying.
She'll get some prehistoric.
This is our largest room of practice. We call it our cathedral hall, not only because it's cathedral-like ceilings. The sea block though. But enough for the time being, he's awake, and he wants to make a statement meaningful and memorable. But he could get there by just sitting down, so he's going to stand up and really find what to do. As he stands, he thinks, he ponders. He goes through some memories, old photo albums, and old videos. And he remembers a time in his life where he had particular talent for dancing.
Smart.
Wow.
I'm not taking any chance.
Says guys, come to here. step up that stream there, check it out. No rainfall, Catholic good things been recently, off and on. The opposite to no water in the stream. The last one down here just farthest, about 30.
This is our largest cluster vehicle.
So it shows you about how high it was. That's octopus has been dig through. Worth the money placed by these many formations. So good things so determined. Nice shirt. Didn't know the XFL yet. Right now. It's about 18 inches long and it's over 126,000 years old. As I mentioned, the anthodites are made of pure calcite, and calcite is said to stay white under egg-hard light. We of course would test that here. If I do this, we can have green. Not bad, pretty cool, still white. We can also try maybe blue. Pretty cool, still white. We can also try maybe red. Really cool, still white. We can also try some color combinations such as Migrant Holiday, Christmas. Not bad, pretty cool, still white. We can also try my favorite season, summer. And my least favorite thing to see behind my car, they are very brittle and they're very brittle. So we walk with those. So please watch your step watch as well. And this will be your last chance.
I'm not lying.
Welcome to Shenandoah National Park. This is my very first time in the national park at all. As I said earlier, I've never driven along Skyline Drive in my life, never even been on it. So this is a first for me, and if it's the first time for you as well, then I hope you'll enjoy this ride along Skyline Drive in Shenandoah National Park, Virginia. Hey guys, so real quick here. I actually got a lot of footage on this trip with multiple cameras, and I really didn't know how I was going to present it, so rather than split up the drive with intermittent clips along the way, I just decided that I'd show you this entire drive in hyperlapse form, and then at the end of the video, I'll show you a few highlights of some of the overlooks along the way. So definitely stay tuned for that at the end. And also, just want to apologize real quick because we were driving into the sun for the better part of the day, so a lot of these clips here like this look really bleached, and doing color corrections was a real pain on this video, so hopefully it doesn't take you out of it too much, and hopefully you can still enjoy this beautiful ride through Shenandoah National Park. Alright, so we've been riding a little over 3 hours now here on Skyline Drive, and still only about halfway through this. Now, granted, we've stopped a few times. We just stopped and had a little bit of a lunch here at the Big Meadows Wayside. So far, you know, it's been a very nice drive. Now, of course, I feel it would be much nicer, you know, in the fall when the leaves are at their peak, or even in the winter. But, you know, still very nice for late summer, as this is just about another week left in summer, actually, so almost fall. But I'll give you my full opinion of Skyline Drive and Shenandoah National Park once we complete this drive. So finally, after 5 hours and 105 miles driven, we have finally reached the end of Skyline Drive and are leaving Shenandoah National Park. Now making our way into Waynesboro, Virginia, crossing under the Blue Ridge Parkway. Won't be riding on that any today, but definitely going to be taking a good trip on that tomorrow. But now, though, as we make our way back into the Shenandoah Valley, final thoughts on Skyline Drive and Shenandoah National Park. So first off, what were we missing? Well, I've been missing a very beautiful drive. Is it worth it? Absolutely. Definitely worth at least one trip through here. Personally, now, I would say probably best to go in the fall or the winter. There is a little bit of a problem I have with the Parkway in Virginia and, Skyline Drive now as well, is that a lot of the overlooks are all overgrown. I mean, you can't see anything from a lot of them. It's not near as bad as some of them on the Parkway, but I was a little let down by that. And, while it was a very beautiful drive, there was some beautiful scenery, beautiful mountains. I'm also not going to sit here and say that I think it was worth the $30 just to drive the road. I'd say definitely if you're going to be staying for a couple days or camping, then yeah, $30 more than reasonable. But, just to drive through as we did today, I can't say that I want to pay that again unless, it was fall or winter and I know I'm going to really enjoy all the views that I can. But still, well worth the drive, well worth the trip up here. If you're in the area, definitely take a drive on Skyline Drive and the trip to Shenandoah National Park. But we're going to go ahead and continue into Waynesboro here and make our way back into Staunton for the night, and we'll get back on the road first thing tomorrow morning.